Good morning. This is a recording for Friday, April 12th. Today, let's talk about what it takes to start developing shame resilience. To be sure, it's not a one-session discussion, but we will briefly touch on the elements of this process today, and in our future sessions, we will look at each in more detail. Brené Brown writes, developing shame resilience, this ability to move toward empathy in the face of shame, is not an easy process. If it were, shame would not be such a prevalent and destructive force in our lives. One of the greatest challenges to developing shame resilience is the way shame actually makes us less open to giving or receiving empathy. Shame protects itself by making it very difficult for us to access its antidote. When we are in shame, reaching out for empathy feels very dangerous and risky. And when we are in shame and someone reaches out to us, it is very difficult to dig deep and find anything beyond fear, anger, and blame. And remember, there is no way to permanently rid ourselves of shame, because at the very core, shame is the fear of disconnection. So as long as connection is critical, the threat of disconnection will also be a part of our lives. The good news, though, is that we are all capable of developing shame resilience. Brené Brown found 4 elements that were shared by all her research participants who demonstrated high levels of shame resilience. 1. The ability to recognize and understand our shame triggers. 2. High levels of critical awareness about our shame web. 3. The willingness to reach out to others for empathy. 4. The ability to speak shame. These elements are listed here in no particular order of importance. It is different for everyone. Sometimes you start with your ability to speak shame and then incorporate the other 3. Sometimes you reach out for empathy without even knowing what you're going to say yet, and then suddenly everything falls into place. Whatever it is for you is perfect, as always. It depends on your own life and experiences, and you can begin developing resilience in the areas you feel most comfortable with first. Success in those areas will likely give you confidence to begin working with other areas you originally considered more challenging. It's all good. So in the next weeks, we will look at each of the 4 shame resilience elements one by one in great detail. For each element, Brené Brown offers some written exercises that she has found to be really effective. So perhaps you would want to start a dedicated journal for that if you haven't yet in our previous sessions. Or you can just follow along with our regular practice and the framework of mindful mornings. Again, it's all good. Just remember, you are enough, and what you choose to do about this work is also enough. Finding a way that is meaningful to you is enough and completely perfect. Today, let's do another circle of loving kindness practice to remind ourselves that we are not alone on this journey. That even though we are not doing these sessions in person or even live, we still get together for our mindful mornings to do our practice, and most importantly, do the reflections needed to effect change. And some of us even share their musings on a regular basis. What a gift for all of us. Let this circle of loving kindness practice be another reminder that we have a spiritual community of like-minded people from all over the world here. What a privilege to have a true Sangha. That said, take a comfortable position, and as always, take a few moments to settle. Settle into your body, your heart, your mind. Settle into this moment, right here, right now. Your breath nice and relaxed. See if you can find some spaciousness, some freedom in your breathing, so that all the experiences of the present moment can flow through you as energy that they are, without struggle. As always, begin your loving kindness practice with a gentle reflection on the basic goodness within you and your wish to be happy. As you do this, scan your body and notice how this reflection affects your physical state, your breath, your mind, your heart. Soften from the inside out and start repeating after me, silently or out loud. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I feel loved, cared for, at ease. May I know that I am enough. May I touch deep, natural peace. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I feel loved, cared for, at ease. May I know that I am enough. May I touch deep, natural peace. Now imagine sitting in the center of a circle, surrounded by all the members of our Mindful Morning Sangha. We will now send loving kindness to each of our fellow practitioners. And as you repeat the verse after me, also allow yourself to receive their kindness, their good wishes sent to you. Receive each other's loving kindness with gentle presence. You deserve it. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well in body and mind. May you feel loved, cared for, at ease. May you know that you are enough. May you touch deep, natural peace. With each phrase, you are offering each other a gift, and you are receiving a gift from each other. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well in body and mind. May you feel loved, cared for, at ease. May you know that you are enough. May you touch deep, natural peace. If your attention wanders away from the circle away from this practice, or if difficult feelings or memories arise, try to let go of them in the spirit of kindness and come back here again and again, as many times as needed. Remember, here there is no judgment, only compassion. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well in body and mind. May you feel loved, cared for, at ease. May you know you are enough. May you touch deep, natural peace. At times you may feel unworthy of receiving all this love. Don't worry, it's okay. We all have those thoughts and feelings of unworthiness sometimes. It's what being human is about. You can even gently say to yourself, "How human of me." And breathing gently, accept that these feelings have come up. Remember the beauty of your wish to be happy, and simply come back here again. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well in body and mind. May you feel loved, cared for, at ease. May you know that you are enough. May you touch deep, natural peace. And now, as you gently let go of your practice, as always, scan your body. Notice what's going on for you right now, physically, emotionally, mentally. How are you, really? And as we embark on this journey to developing shame resilience today, I invite you to start reflecting on the idea that one of the greatest challenges to developing shame resilience is the way shame actually makes us less open to giving or receiving empathy. And the four qualities that we will start fostering in ourselves with Brené Brown's guidance in the coming weeks: the ability to recognize and understand your shame triggers, high levels of critical awareness about your shame web, the willingness to reach out to others for empathy, and the ability to speak shame. As always, enjoy your discoveries. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a gorgeous day, and I will see you tomorrow.